Hello everyone, this is Super Dimensional Bun. Today I'll be reviewing Bandai's H.G.B.F. Cherudim Gundam Saga from the anime series Gundam Build Fighters. So anyway, this kit was released in 2017 and retails for 1,800 yen. So let's go ahead and start with close-ups. So this is just the basics without all the accessories. Little paints needed here and there to make this thing look, anime accurate, like paint on the scope right there, maybe on the wrists, the gray there, and the feet. Not a whole lot else. Oh yeah, and of course on the top here, paint there, or a sticker that's provided with it. Yeah. It's a pretty decent kit. Obviously, this thing is loaded with armor. It's pretty nice. I think a nice touch too is all the clear green parts that is provided. Let's say for the arms and legs, and the scope on the head, and even on the chest. All right. So I'll start with the articulation. So you got the head. It's kind of loose, but you know, it stays in place relatively well. And the thing just fell off. I don't know. This is just basic. So the thing about this kit is it's an upgraded, let's say an upgraded kit of the original Gundam Cherudim from Gundam Double Gundam, whatever. The different color scheme. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's like the head. Back to what I was talking about. So the head turns 360. Gotta be careful with the little antennas, like you see them keep popping out. Oops, and the scope just popped out. Just put that back on. That's supposed to come off, and I'll show you guys why in a few minutes. So the original Gundam Cherudim Saga was from a manga series which had a different color scheme, which was all black. I decided to keep it this color because, you know, excuse me, this, I don't know, having it a lighter color, you could really see all the details. Alright, then you got the shoulders. Come out on those, has those polycaps that can move outward. You got these little things on the shoulders that can move out a little bit, and these little flaps. So this pretty much kind of hinders how far out you can move the arms, but of course the ball joint polycaps on the shoulders do help. But that's about as far as it goes. All right. The backpack, they're both on polycaps, so they have a little bit of range of movement there. Alright. And of course you got these things, which are leftovers from the original Gundam Cherudim. This, I don't think this feature is really something that goes with this kit, but anyway, nice to have. The arms bend a little more than 90 degrees, which is nice. You got the wrists, so first you got the wrists that are connected by ball joints, and this little section right here is also movable. So you got a little more, you can bend up a little bit more. Alright? Okay, you got the waist. So there's 2 points of articulation, one at the bottom. Well, first spin on 360. Just popped out the antenna again. And let's take a look. Whoops. Got some good range of motion there. Well, let's leave that part out for now. So the side skirt armor can go up to that far out. You can see here. It's connected by a polycap ball joint. And the leg technically can go out 90 degrees, but because of the side skirt armor, it doesn't really give you that much range of motion. So let's go ahead and put this back on. Okay, so with it on, do pretty good squats, but the feet won't allow you to stand it very well, so there you go. Okay, that looks kind of silly. Alright, let's put this antenna back on. So yes, the armor is pretty bulky. So back skirt armor doesn't really do anything. It does open up though. I mean, it doesn't move or anything, that's what I meant, sorry. So you got that. Legs are connected by a peg, so you can theoretically spin this 360. But you can't really do it very well with all the armor on it. Got the front skirt armor that goes outward. I can see the parts there. Alright, so feet can turn out that far, inward that much, okay. And then the legs. So legs can go less than 90 degrees. Now that's mainly because of the armor that's on the knees. Kind of hinders the movement. Something's blocking. So the way it was designed for the original channel, let's take this off. It can actually, it's supposed to swivel outward, like so. Did you see that? So now, let's push that back in. So now without it, it can bend 90 degrees. That thing comes out. So now, see, it's touching the knee. I guess the inner mechanics. It pushes back in when you straighten it out. Now with this new part included, it fits right into the leg, like so. And now, technically, you can do it. It takes a little push. Yeah, it didn't fall off this time. Usually it falls out. But you know what? Yeah, I guess you can kind of force it, so it's not a huge problem, I guess. Alright, lastly you got the feet. So, this is the weirdest design gunpla foot I've ever seen. So you got a little ball joint that goes into the bottom of the foot, but you also got this part that goes upward. I don't know what to call it. This is like a giant ankle or something. I never really liked the design of the feet on this guy. It's probably my only con about this kit, or even just design of the Cherudim in general. Yeah. I don't know if anyone likes it. I certainly don't. But it wasn't the deal breaker for me. So, I mean, yeah. Not a deal breaker. Okay. Now, for the thing that the reason why I bought this kit and really like it is because of all the accessories. So first off, you got the GN small shield. It's nice. Has a nice clear part on it with a full sticker in the back. I think it looks pretty cool. It snaps onto the shoulder, like so. Okay. There you go. Has a little, so that's pretty much the only defense it has. The shield. Oh, and, you know, all this extra armor. Okay. Let's stand them there. Now, what else do you get? Now, you get the GN Pistol 2. Same as the one, this is pretty much the same GN pistols that come with the regular Cherudim kit. Two forms, I guess kind of like the axe form and the pistol form. So you get two of these, and they fit on the backpack, like so. Alright, that's pretty snug. And you could easily just pop it into their hands. Bam. Okay, let's put those away. Not my favorite designs for pistols, but interesting in a way. You know, alone it's not enough for me to purchase the kit. I mean, pistols are geometry, not very appealing to me. Alright, now the ones that I do like are GN pistol, the regular GN pistols from designed from the first season of Double Gundam. Now, I was really excited that this kit comes with these pistols, because I originally thought you can actually adapt these to the Gundam Dynamis. This guy. I mean, they'll fit in the hands and all, which is fine. But what I was really hoping for was that these containers would fit on the legs. But unfortunately, they do not. So, the connector pieces that go onto these side skirt armors are way too big and shaped differently than the little cavity they have on Dynamis's legs. So, unfortunately, they will not fit. But, you know, you still get the pistols, which is nice. You can pose with either on this guy or the other one. So, here's how you store it. You just go ahead and pop that in, and it closes right up. So that was a huge plus for me. Something I really liked. I mean, this guy is loaded with weapons. Next, you got the GN submachine guns. With the little handle that comes out. You get clear parts inside, which is really cool. They look pretty nice on this kit, I think. You know, he's holding two of them. Easily slip on. I mean, you can tell this kit is an assault mobile suit. All out weapons, just to shoot them up. Yeah. Anyway, so here is the part that connects to the knees, like so. Then you fold up that handle. You fold it upwards. Pop that in. There you go. And you technically could put it down, but it sticks out a little bit. So it's probably better if you just keep them up. Okay. Now, let's put this guy aside for a minute. Last but not least, you get the GN beam carbide. So, also has clear parts, as you can see, one in the front, one in the middle. Looks really nice. Bandai provides stickers for these two parts, but you know, I'm not a really big fan of the stickers, so I painted it myself. You can just stick it in a hand, no problem. And here's the part that connects to the shoulder, so you got to push this little piece out and somehow get it out. There you go. And it snaps onto the shoulder. There you go. So that completes the look. Now, one thing to note about the position on the shoulder is that it cannot turn. If you've seen pictures of the Gundam Cherudim Saga of the what is it, Robot Diamashi or whatever it's called, those other toys you can turn the rifle, but not on this model kit. So that's one thing, one subtraction I'd say from this. But other than that, you know, it's a pretty nice kit. Okay, what else do you get? You get an extra hand, so you can hold the rifle. And then you got this extra piece for the scope. So the scope is supposed to lower on the head. So you can go ahead and take this out. And then attach this on carefully. See if I can do this right. You know, I've never really done this. Okay, there you go. So it's supposed to give the effect that it's lowered over the face. Come on. There you go. Nope. Let's get a closer look at this. There you go. So it covers the eyes. Similar to how Dynamis, you can lower the scope over the eyes here. And be very careful like that. And then you can see the camera inside. There you go. Okay, so that's the only real extra piece you get. Let's go ahead and take this off and put it back in normal. Now, you know, one extra bonus is that well, this kit's supposed to be only have 7 guns, but Bandai produced the sprues. The sprues that they included, have duplicates of all the weapons, so you get another one of these beam carbides. So that's a nice bonus. You could give it to any other Gundam you have out there. Let's say like 00 here. You can hold it. Now he's got a machine gun. Anyway, or you can actually, have this guy holding 2 machine guns at once, which is pretty nice. It's a really cool bonus, in case you lose one, you got another. It's exactly the same. And they also provide stickers for both, so, if you don't feel like painting, there you go. Alright, and last but not least, you get a ton of extra parts. So, all these extra parts are for the regular Gundam Cherudim. Now, they're colored differently, of course, because this is the other kit. Another kit. But you can swap out the pieces and make the Gundam Cherudim regular. So, and the bonus is that you got clear parts, green clear parts, as opposed to the original regular non-colored clear parts. So, yeah, it's pretty nice. I'll probably show you guys this later. All right, so comparisons. Got the Dynamis, and let's back this up. And you got the regular Gundam double Gundam. Obviously, this is the newest of all 3 kits. Even though the original mold was back, about 10 years ago? Oh no, 2008, I believe. And this kit was released later than the 00, so it's designed a little better. The elbows are about the same, but then you got the Dynamis. So they're all awesome in their own ways, So it's hard to say one, buy one from the other, but we are focusing on one today. So let's see, pros and cons. So cons are, this thing's pretty bulky, but it doesn't really hinder anything. But like I said, with anything that has a ton of articulation or parts that move, you're constantly adjusting the kit to pose the way you want it. As you can see earlier, things keep falling off. They're not 100% stable. I mean, a little glue would help, if you're not afraid of that. What else? My only con is that, like these containers don't fit on a Dynamis, so, it's not a deal breaker, but it's kind of a bummer. I was hoping that would, you can swap. What else? Yeah, that's about it. Pros, I mean, this is a pretty awesome kit for 1,800 yen. You get all these, a ton of weapons. You can spread it out among all your other Gunpla. You got these cool full stickers that go with the clear parts. It makes it look pretty awesome. The clear parts are colored green as opposed to clear, which all the original Gundams were. Yeah, I mean, look at it. It has this nice armored look. You can tell it's like an assault type, commando type, special variant of the original Gundam. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty imposing. I mean, got all these nice weapons, 7 of them, plus the extra rifle. Oh yeah, and the original GN Sniper 2 rifle that came with the regular Cherudim. That's also another extra that came with all these extra pieces. So you get a ton of extra stuff. I guess that's why the price is a little high, but not too bad. Design is nice. I like the colors, like I said. The original black. I was originally planning, to paint it black, but when I read the description and the manual that it was urban camouflage, it said that really made sense to me. It made more sense to me than just ninja black, let's say. Anyway, so yeah, it's definitely a good buy. Oh yeah, I still don't understand what these parts, why these feet are like that, but anyway. Yeah, that's another one con I have with this kit is I really don't like the design of the lower legs. I don't like the feet. There's just weird, tiny feet and giant ankles. I mean, or tall ankles. It's just weird. But, not a deal breaker for me. So, anyway. Yeah, really enjoyed building this kit. Paints, you don't really need to do a whole lot to make it look good. So, don't be afraid to paint your kits. But yeah, goodbye. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please subscribe, tune in again next time, and I will see you then.